The galaxy had always been quiet, or at least, quiet enough for humans to live without fear. On a small blue planet far from the great stars, humans went about their simple lives. They farmed, studied, and explored, dreaming of the stars. Among them was a human named Ethan, not strong like soldiers, nor clever like scientists, but with a heart full of curiosity and kindness. One evening, as the twin suns of his colony set, the sky changed. A shadow grew larger and larger, blotting out the stars. People looked up in fear. Far above, a massive alien warship descended slowly. Its surface gleamed with strange symbols, and its shape was unlike anything humans had ever seen. Lights flashed along its hull, and huge cannons pointed down at the planet. No one knew where it had come from. No one understood why it had come. The colony's leaders panicked, sending messages to nearby planets, but the aliens did not respond. Panic spread through the streets. Humans ran to shelters, grabbing what they could. Ethan stood on a hill, watching, his heart racing but his mind strangely calm. He had read about the galaxy's history. Aliens were many, some peaceful, some cruel. But nothing in human history had prepared them for this. And yet Ethan felt a strange pull. He could not run. Something inside him told him that running would not help. The aliens struck suddenly. Bright energy beams shot down from their ship, leveling buildings in seconds. The colony's defenses fired back, but their weapons seemed weak against the alien shields. People screamed, hiding in the ruins of what had once been their homes. Ethan ran, helping neighbors and children to safety. But even as he moved, he noticed something unusual. The aliens were precise, almost mechanical. But they hesitated when they saw humans act with kindness, sharing water, helping the wounded, comforting the scared. Ethan thought, they do not understand love. They do not understand care. They only see strength. That thought gave him a strange courage. He had no weapons strong enough to fight a warship, no army to command. But maybe, just maybe, there was another way. As night fell, the alien warship landed on the planet. Its massive doors opened, and creatures unlike anything humans had imagined began to emerge. Their skin shimmered with strange colors. Their eyes glowed, and their movements were sharp and calculated. They looked at the humans, and a cold silence spread across the battlefield. Ethan moved forward. He was small, but he stepped into the open, holding nothing but his heart and his courage. Aliens noticed him and paused. Their leader, a tall being with silver scales and multiple eyes, spoke in a strange, harsh language. Humans could not understand it, but Ethan did not flinch. Instead, he spoke. Not in words, for he did not know their language. He spoke with actions. He lifted a wounded alien child from the ground, cleaned its wounds, and gave it water. The child looked at him with fear and confusion. Then, slowly, almost imperceptibly, relaxed. The alien leader watched. Confusion crossed its face. It had never seen an enemy who did not attack, who instead helped. Ethan's courage was not in weapons, but in his heart. From the shadows, other humans saw what he was doing. They were afraid, but they followed his example, helping the wounded aliens, showing care even as the battle raged around them. Slowly, the aliens hesitated. Their beams stopped firing. Their movements slowed. Something inside them stirred something they had never felt before. Ethan's mind raced. He did not know what would happen next. He only knew one thing: violence would not win this war. Only understanding, only kindness, only love could make them see. Suddenly, the alien leader stepped forward. Its eyes glowed brighter. Around it, the ground shook as its power radiated outward. Humans froze. Ethan stood his ground, his heart pounding, yet calm. He raised his hands, not to fight, but to show peace. For a moment, the galaxy seemed to hold its breath. Could a single human really change the course of a war? Could a heart truly be stronger than weapons and technology? Ethan did not know. He only knew he had to try. The aliens advanced, surrounding him. Their massive bodies loomed over him, their voices harsh and alien. But Ethan did not back down. He looked at the leader and, with a steady voice, spoke a single word in his own language: friend. The word had no meaning to the alien leader, but the tone, the intention, the courage behind it reached it somehow. The leader paused. Its eyes softened just a little. It did not understand love, but it felt something unfamiliar, something human. As the first part of the night ended, the humans and aliens faced each other. Fear and hatred had not disappeared, but something new had begun, a question, a possibility. Could a human teach the galaxy the meaning of love? Could courage come not from strength, but from the heart? Ethan looked at the stars above, at the warship that had brought terror, and at the aliens who had never known kindness. He took a deep breath. The war had begun, but so had a new kind of to fight for understanding, for connection, for love. And in that moment, Ethan knew that no matter the danger, he would not back down. For in the galaxy, where fear ruled, one human's heart might just be the most powerful force of all.